LSU.com. We're back. A little slicing off some of the extra fat. I'm Aura. We got an SC Dre over here, and we got. Wait a minute. Where the hell's Edge?
Sorry, I was just putting something on real quick. I was just putting something on.
Are you disgracing your LSU?
It was getting a little chilly.
It's
getting a little chilly. I had to put something on, so I just.
Our nature's thermometers telling you that it's cold right now. They are speaking. Let's talk about them right now since we're here anyway. Let's talk about LSU.
LSU, best team in the country.
Best team, best defense in the world.
LSU, best rush defense in the world. Edge, how could you talk about LSU like that? How could you say that? Oh my God.
Didn't you take LSU?
How could you say that? Whoa, they can't. Shut up for a second, you idiot. How could you say that LSU, you know, they're barely winning? It's going to bite them. It's going to do this.
I said that too.
I said it first, then you agreed. Just like everything else we did.
Darren McFadden, Heisman hopeful.
He's not Heisman hopeful.
He's hoping for a Heisman.
Yeah, but not the favorite. So let's get that straight.
Heisman hopeful. There's a 200 yards.
A lot of hoping for him.
3 touchdowns, 1 passing touchdown. The guy tore him up. They went down to the Bayou, and tore him up. You got to give him props for doing it.
I wouldn't say they tore him up. All right, let's give credit where credit's due.
They dropped 50 points on the vaunted.
I don't want to hear that when they play triple overtime. Okay, because at that point, it could go either way, and they run up the score. My point is this. My point is, I said that if you play a close game against teams, it's going to come and bite you. Okay, sooner or later, it's going to get you.
It's biting them.
And it got them. A couple of 4th down conversions. They're a couple of 4th down conversions away from having 4 or 5 losses on the year.
I totally agree with you.
So let's talk about that. On the other hand, is LSU a bad team? No. I still think they're a good team.
Are they the best in the nation?
Definitely not. They definitely don't have the best defense. And to lose to an unranked opponent like Arkansas at home, I'm sorry. Look,
you're ripping a new one, Edge.
They look nervous. There was tense energy in the stadium. I was there. I was at the game.
Dre, you're the only SC fan on set over here, at least for today.
What are we talking about?
USC going to Arizona.
What are we talking about?
Hold on. I'm on SC, baby. Jay, quick, before his shirt comes off. USC going to Arizona, ripping their shirts off, and knocking them.
Best
Jackson.
Team in the country.
They're playing like it right now.
Best team in the country. Best team in the country. Best team in the country. You heard it.
Dre, you saw the game, didn't you?
Yeah.
Tell me what you thought about it.
And this is coming from a non-SC fan, by the way.
Who, Dre?
Yeah.
So he played solid, you know?
Yeah,
he wasn't throwing it away.
This is the best game he's had in his career.
Listen, there's 2 teams in the nation right now you don't want to play against. One is USC, and the other one's the Georgia Bulldogs. No, I'm not just a bandwagoner. I'm not just jumping on that. They played an awesome game, crushing the number 6 team in the nation.
Yes.
And not only that, if it wasn't for a punt return or a kick return or a punt block, Arizona State would have like 13 points in the game.
I wish
so let's get some
USC
straight.
had beaten
10 points,
and they could have been in the national title.
I don't care about that. They deserve it. They don't deserve the national title. You lose to Stanford, they don't deserve it.
Guys, at this point, I'd like to take a moment right now and thank the Bruins right here. Let's thank them for
UCLA.
I won't take part of that.
UCLA. Fight. How about you, club?
We're happy for giving us a chance to go to the Rose Bowl. We appreciate it, and we're gonna kick your asses this weekend. But we won't talk about that.
Thank you.
UCLA.
Can you be like a unbiased journalist and not say we're gonna kick your asses?
Hosting Oregon.
We call it like
16 zip. 16 zip. The
we call it like
offense was a disgrace.
Let's talk about that game.
3 field goals, 1 touchdown.
That may be the worst offense I've ever seen in my life. I understand your starting quarterback goes down, and I understand your backup goes down. But please, if you're UCLA, don't jump up and down being so proud of this one. Stopping a team that can't even move the ball. And by the way, UCLA's offense.
Easy. Save it for the next segment.
By the way, UCLA's offense didn't look that much better than Oregon's offense. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, I'm not sold.
Well, there's nothing to sold.
We still thought like UCLA might lose.
There was a chance they could lose. Okay, UCLA did a good job of winning, but listen, Carl Durrell's gone no matter what happens.
Guys, let's talk about a couple quick ones. Big game, Missouri. Going to Kansas, I called this one. Kansas was favored by
You did call this one.
Missouri Chase Daniels. Now they're in first, and they're looking at the national title as long as they win the Big 12 championship.
Kansas didn't know what hit them in this game in the first half.
That's because they came out an overrated schedule.
What happened was Missouri came out. They were faster. They were quicker. They were more athletic. And by the time Kansas adjusted to the game, half was over. They were already down 14-0, and the rest was history. They couldn't catch up the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Dre Day, did you see the game?
No.
Thanks, Ray.
Thanks.
Let's talk about.
But what do you guys know with that comment right there? He made more sense than Romney would have.
I don't even know who Romney is. Let's talk about my Heisman hopeful this year, favorite, Colt Brennan, passing for more touchdowns than you could dream of.
This guy's not on the Hawaii shirt.
This is a Hawaii shirt. Not only did I buy it from University of Hawaii, they gave it to me when I was recruited there back in '74.
I didn't know you played table
I'm
tennis.
just gonna lay this out. You didn't?
No, you played.
And the wicked back hat.
When you were 2.
Colt Brennan, you said Boise State's gonna beat them. You were wrong. You said it in the video. Apologize to the
Hang on a second.
To the Warriors. Apologize.
The
I'll let you
Warriors,
go.
right? Are they the
They're not the Rainbow Warriors, Jay. That's not politically
Are they
correct.
the
all right?
Rainbows?
Hang on a second. Hang on. Who did I take on my thing? I did not take Boise State. I
On
took
the
Hawaii.
video. You took it on the video. You took Boise State. You said Hawaii's overrated.
Doesn't matter. Go on my website. After carefully
Flip-flop.
thinking it through, I picked the right team.
Guys, let's talk about another.
And by the way, Hawaii deserves a BCS title game.
Yeah, definitely. Let's talk about another game. Ed, your favorite Heisman favorite, if I didn't say that already. Tebow, Florida.
Wow.
This guy passed, or actually accounted for 51 touchdowns this season. That's unbelievable.
I don't
Almost
care.
as good as Colt Brennan's 58 last year that he passed.
Almost good as your freshman year in college.
And almost as good as my freshman college. Tim Tebow, I mean, he's going to get it.
Listen, I don't care if he's a sophomore, freshman, senior.
sophomore.
Doesn't matter. I mean, he's been tearing it up, and he's been tearing it up consistently. Playing in the SEC. That's why I think when you compare him to McFadden's had 2 or 3 monster games. But as far as Tim Tebow, he's had every single game.
He's solid.
He's been tearing it up. So that's why he gets it.
Do you have anything to add about Tim Tebow, Dre? Or are you just going to... Is that all you're giving
That's
me?
all I'm saying.
Yeah? You SC homer.
That right there, again, that's why we pay you the big bucks, Dre.
that's
Right
why.
there, that comment.
Honesty.
Don't laugh too much.
Honest. I'm just
Okay? Alright, guys. Finally, Notre Dame at Stanford. Not a big game. Notre Dame won. They beat Stanford.
And if you missed it, they had a kickoff return with like 0 seconds left. And they called it back, but they had like, 3 or 4 laterals. It was
If Notre
really
Dame
exciting.
beat Stanford and Stanford beat USC, does that mean Notre Dame's better than USC?
That's exactly what that means. But if USC beats Notre Dame, then
I guess
none
they
of that
cancels
matters.
out, right?
But thanks. I
Notre
like the way
Dame,
you're thinking.
Charlie Weiss, they got a lot of problems going into next year. I can't say that I feel bad for them because I don't. I mean, look at us. We're Pac-10, baby. We're Pac-10. You guys got anything
We're
to add?
Pac-10 because it's the toughest division in all of
Best
college
division.
football and college basketball for that matter.
Big time. Big time. Finally, the last game, West Virginia putting a whooping on
Ass
UConn,
whooping.
66-21.
And
Mountaineers.
Mountaineers, baby. Where's your Mountaineers? That's right, Dre. That's right. Mountaineers all the way, Dre. That's what we want from you. This is a national title team. They'll be playing Missouri or whoever else sneaks into it. That's it. You guys got something to add?
Here's what I'm hoping to see. I'm hoping to see West Virginia play Missouri in the national championship.
Not Ohio State.
And I want to see Ohio State play USC in the Rose Bowl because I think that's what everybody wants to see.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't think, Ohio State has 1 loss, but I don't know, man. I'm not into
They're
this.
a bad team, baby.
They're not a bad team.
They're overrated.
They're not overrated either. They're not a bad team. I don't like to see teams back in to the national championship, okay? Don't be ranked 4th and 5th and then all of a sudden don't play a game and then all of a sudden you're in the national championship.
Onthebuzzer.com.
Of course you agree, because you don't know anything.
Watch out for NCAA
Gotta agree with the edge. The edge knows
Last week of
everything.
Football preview, we got it. The edge knows everything.
Hold up. Let me explain.
I think it was Dre.
It was you.
It was Dre. It was you. Dre, tell me you fucking did it right now. It was Dre. We'll see you next time.